So the other video cut out, so I'm starting a new one, but we're still gonna upload that one anyway. This is Monster Core Arcade, Monster with an A, Core with a K, and Arcade with a K. And we are gaming hardcore. So this is Demolition Man, raised up. We're going in. Like I said, right now I'm just doing a small mod, putting the mirror blades in. And I don't know how many people have done this before, and how many professionals are out there that know how to do this 1, 2, 3. I'm doing it the best I can. So I've done a bunch of them, and you know, honestly, you just have to level them to the right below the playfield glass crease, where you slide the playfield glass in the slot, and you don't want to obviously go over that spot right there, you know, because then it's not going to work. You know, it just won't work. So you have to just stay a little bit under it. You don't have to go exactly to it because you're never going to see it. You could give it like your hair, you know, or whatever, but definitely be level. You know, be as level as you possibly can. You know, I don't really, you know, you're just gonna use your eye and you know, use your own judgment how it looks. But I mean, honestly, when they're in there, you're not gonna notice nothing. You're really not gonna see anything unless you like look with a magnifying glass and be too anal about it, which is, you know, ridiculous. So anyway, I took off one of the sides, the plastic cover shield. So I'm gonna take this one off too after I install this one. I mean, basically it's just 3 or 4 screws, you know. Thank God that this kit came with the screws. I believe I have 6 here. Yep. So I don't know which one goes where, but I would say maybe the fattest one, the biggest one, goes in the middle to hold up the brunt of the mirror blade, and the other ones go on the ends. So here we go. And you need a bit. You need a nice little small bit, skinny bit, to fit into the head of the Phillips screw. So anyway, here we go. Installing mirror blades in a Demolition Man. And my Demolition Man, as I said in the other video, is not working properly. It's not 100% because the cryo claw crapped out. And I don't even know where the heck the rest of the parts are. Oh, they're in there, I hope. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that right now. But yeah, the cryo claw is pulled out. And I mean, it's still pretty much in there. I just have to look at it a little bit, but I haven't even attempted to get this thing going. But in order to play this game properly, you need the cryo claw. There's no other way to play it. It could play right now the way it is, but it just doesn't have that that effect, you know, when you have the cryo claw and everything like that. So, all right, anyway, today, like I said, I just felt like doing something productive with pinball. You know, I have a lot to put away and organize still. I have Star Wars open because I'm trying to figure out why the balls keep ejecting. It's just like 1 or 2 balls at the same time. You know, I'm gonna order the caps for these things too. I'm gonna get blue though. You know, the red just isn't happening. So I'm gonna get 4 blues of the bumper caps for Star Wars. I'm gonna make this thing look beautiful and take it from there. I also have Black Hole back over there, all the way back down there. Black Hole is also up on the lift. So I'm calling some tech help, and they're gonna come and he's gonna come and help me when he can, and take it from there. There's Johnny Hawker right there in the mirror with the gun show. Don't have the guns the way I used to, but they're coming back. Haven't hung out with Jim since September. So, all right, let me get to it before I have to go to work. Let me get something done before, you know, go into the real world. But every day I like to try to get something accomplished here, no matter what it is. Yesterday was a good day for me. Got a lot of things accomplished. Got all the not all, but got a lot of the animatronics to my mom's co-op, so I can have more organization and room here, because those animatronics are huge. Animatronics from Halloween. So my son Jonathan loves animatronics, and we set up a humongous haunt. All right, I'm going in. Wish me luck. Let me take another sip of my super coffee. Here you go. Cheers. Cheers if you're drinking coffee, and if you're drinking some ale or a cold one or a pint. I will be drinking one myself, but tomorrow, Friday, not tonight. And drinking one of my Sangling Vikinga. It's best definitely to use a screw gun too. You know, just put it in. Definitely use your mining gear. You have a mining hat. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's good. You have to line it up over there too. So before I do that, let me make sure I'm good on the end. I don't know which way is best to put it in, but actually, you know what the best way to do this is? Yeah, we gotta line it up in there first with the hole. So that's something I'm going to do first on this side. So I'm over here. There's that hole. Okay. So that hole is perfectly in. Maybe have to go up a little bit. I'm gonna have to down it. There's pre-drilled holes in all these mirror blades, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Of course, the screw drops. Can I find the screw? Isn't it always funny? I didn't put the sleeve down either. See, right away, pain in the butt. Right on too. See what happens? Gotta dive in. You at screw? Oh, there you are. I think. Yep. I got the screw. One thing with pinball and arcades, I have arcades also. This light is dead anyway, so it helps me. Take it off. You have patience. So if you have kids, you know that you have to have patience with kids. Look, this thing ain't sticking any end. That's one of the pain in the neck things to do. But anyway, let's try. I do need a light. And I'm not Mr. Professional Pinball guy. I'm totally hardcore with everything I do. But I definitely figure it out. And if I can't, then I get somebody else to help me figure it out. This light ain't doing nothing for me. You don't drill it in like super fast, you put it on slow. Definitely have the touch to put it on slow. You know what's not cool here? That this thing, that the hole, actually I think it's alright. And I'm going to do the other one over here because I have no room to get through these games and walk around and stuff like that. I am maxed, major maxed out with video games and pinball machines. But it's all good. Because this is not where I'm going to live for the rest of my life. This is just right now. Alright, and let's lift up the game. It's locked in too. That's my Terminator dying over there also. Definitely needs some work. Actually, I'm gonna leave this, the plastic cover on still because I'll have to go up and down a couple times. Right now, like I said to you before, if you're paying attention, now you gotta line it up to the top of this thing right here, where the I don't know why that's not going up. So that's not working out the way I wanted it to. You see, some of these holes are drilled by drunk people that don't line it up the way it's supposed to be lined up. So this is not a perfect fit. That's not good. Why is that going up? Because of this thing? See, there's something blocking it. One thing you don't want to do is short something out down there either when you're messing around with this stuff. And I have it on because I wanted to see the lighting of the LEDs too. I should probably shut it off, but I'm not going to. But I do want to know why it's not going up. It's because of this stupid piece right here. So now, what I might have to do is cut a small little piece off the end to make it go up perfect, which is going to stink this. Then I have to redo this thing. See, man, nothing works out the way it's supposed to. On the side too. That doesn't line up the way it's supposed to. One thing I don't want to do is rush either, because I do have to go to work soon. So if this doesn't work out the way I want it to, you know, the way it should, then I'll have to come revisit this another day. These holes are definitely not lined up perfect. That's not that good. See, I tried to go exactly over the hole with this one the way it was supposed to be, and then it's not working out. It's like one little stupid hair. Where'd this come from? Playfield glass? You know, whatchamacallit? That thing? Translate thing? The perils of pinball. I can't even get in there and see because there's no room. I have no light left in this thing either. Yeah, it's that like little piece right down there that makes it not fit. I'm gonna leave this for a minute. I'm gonna do the other side first, and then we'll come back to this one. Take it from there. Remember, patience, patience, and patience. What I like to do with pinball and arcades is definitely have a cold one or a glass of ale. Glass of ale is even more fun because we get more relaxed. I'm going to pull this plastic off first. I'm going to get in there. I'm going against my thing here, my theory. So I'm going to do the same thing over there, and then this hole is going to be down the wrong way. I'm going to scrape it, which I shouldn't do either. Now let's just put it down. Pile of doom. Give myself some room at the playfield. Shimmy it over a little bit. You're like Happy Gilmore. You gotta tap it in. Tap it in. Right, Apollo? Just tap it in. You know, let me shut down the lighting because we don't need it on, just in case. That's probably a good thing to do right there. I'm going to press pause, and then I'm going to use the light from my camera and take it from there. All right, so kind of figured it out. So what I did was I squeezed the mirror glass, the playfield, the mirrored blades, like flat, like squeeze it down, right? Pushed, and then I lifted it up, and then it went into the slot. So I guess there's a slot back there, like a small little slot, like, you know, like that, but even smaller and skinnier inside there where it fit. So that's good. So that was good that I did that. Now I'm happy. Now I'm gonna lift it up, go back to lifting it up again. Looking at the playfield. Right. You can see me. You can't see me. Right, John Cena? Okay. Let's make sure you can see my entire head, so I'm going to cut off like half a head. I'll shut the light off too. Alright, so I'm going to lift the playfield up again. Let me lock it. Lock in place. Good. So now, I mean, it's the way it seems. It should go up a little bit more now. Just do it carefully. No, it's not. Make sure you bend it. That's kind of good, but I would like to get in there a little bit more. I felt that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's good to be strong. One thing I'm gonna do is go against my rules of touching the side plates with my fingers. But all right, so I just realized and learned. Okay, you gotta get it inside that crevice, inside the wood, right? And it'll snag in, it'll sit in good, and now it's really very, very close to being perfectly lined up with the pinball machine side right there. So you can see what kind of level, and it's actually grooved out good too. So now, I mean, like stuck in there solid. So now I can screw, and now I'm sure everybody realizes this one. You got to screw the middle one first, and then come down and screw the last one, and keep your hand like strong on pressed against the mirror blade, because you see my hand, right? Let me take this light off, because you want it to be as obviously as flat as possible to the wall, the playfield wall. Make sure you're not up blocking the playfield glass to going in. You know, make sure you come down perfectly. And let's zip this sucker in. And now this time I'm using the thicker screw. And the head I don't like, so I'm gonna use a different. Actually, I should have the one. It's not staying in. Hang in there, guys. I'm coming. That's not good either. Let's see this one. I'm just changing a bit of the Phillips screw so it sits in a little stronger, but it doesn't matter. They're all the same. They're all not perfect, so it doesn't make a difference. Let me move that wire out of my way. All right, you don't have to see me screwing in. Or do you? You want to see me screwing in? You still see it over there? And this is my my new YouTube channel that's dedicated to arcades, everything to do in an arcade game room, not just pinball, but everything to do with it, arcades and a lot of fun stuff. It's not taking this. The bit isn't good. Let me see if it's shallow. Let's see. That could work better. Definitely important to have the right tools. I'm only starting it. I'm not going to go all in until. Alright, now I'm going to hold. Alright, so now you hold the mirror blade with pressure against the wall. You can wipe off the fingerprints, don't worry about that. Okay. And that didn't go in flat, so that sucks. Still ain't going flat. So you know when the playfield comes down, it's going to hit it, so it's not good. Let's use some touch. That's better. Much better. Yeah, make sure your screw is in flat. Let's see if I'm kind of good here, so. Alright, good. One more screw. Let's go. Let's see if we do the same fat head. Why is that going in? Some things are just not easy, man. It's pinball, not easy. But when it's done, it's done. You enjoy. I don't know if the screw is not good or what. What the heck, man? There's metal right there. What a returd. Returd. You see that? Oh my god. Metal right there where I need to be in. Alright, so I'm going to have to drill my own hole right there. Alright, so listen. We're not perfect, right? No one's perfect in this world. See? Right there. Metal. So I have to just catch it right there. So I gotta get, well, do I have a zippy screw? A zippy screw and then put it in. So you don't have to use a little drill bit. See what happens? You know what happens? You know what happens when you don't drill it perfectly? Factory. They make us nerd pinball guys have to do more work. So I'm just doing it the lazy way. I'm gonna take a zippy, you know, metal ended screw. I'm going home. Should I go up here or down there? No, down there. I'm just going to catch it enough. That's good enough for me. I have to get a freaking bit right now. I gotta go to work. I'll try a little bit more. I'll go faster. One more torque. Burning my hand here with the drill. I'm almost through. Very close to being through. Still watching? Getting watch time here. Let me get another screw. A zippy screw. If not, then I have to get a metal bit drill. Metal drill bit. But I'm almost through, so let's see if I break through with this one. Flip them through and burn it. man, look at that burning like crazy. Oh my god. Listen, things don't always work out the way you want them to. You have to make them work out. You have to just continue and have patience, and then you're done. Oh, that's going too fast. Change the setting to less torque, right? More strength. Kind of in a little bit better than that, but okay. I don't love it. It's not flat enough. Yeah, that's not flat enough, man. That's not good. I'm gonna put the playfield down because I gotta get going. If it doesn't hit, I'm okay. Like I said, I'll wipe that off with a towel. And you have a little clearance, so yeah, we're good. It's good enough. All right, so as you can see, you can't tell the difference if there's any cut of this or that. But as long as the playfield glass goes up the way it's supposed to, this thing is unfortunately up a little bit, which is I'm gonna have to see what happens. But as of right now, it looks like it's gonna go. So let me do the other side and get this show on the road. You see me? On this side. Go to the other side now. Need to hang out on Judge Dredd. Dun, dun, dun. First, and let's see how I go for it. Take a sip of coffee. Cheers. Skull. It's definitely coming to the witching hour where I have to go. The losers win and winners lose, as in the fantasy playoffs. New York NFL Football League. Right, so again, peeling this side off. You know, I mean, you should hold the sides when you peel it off because you want to bend it. So do it again. Take off the plastic shield, the cover, plastic cover shield, whatever you call it. I have a pinball friend named Dave, who I've known since I've been collecting and been in the hobby for probably for, I would say, 10 years, man. And he lives in Long Island, so he's too far away to really like hang out and be friends with. But we talk every once in a while, and anytime I talk to him, it's like talking to him like we just talked yesterday. So that's how he is. And he has, I don't know how many machines he has. I think he has more than I do. It's 30 or so, and they're all like in like perfect shape. He went through them all, redid them all. He has some top names too. He's a good dude, man. He's into pinball. So I don't know what my point was. But the pinball community is pretty cool, pretty tight. You know, everybody knows pretty much everybody who's in it, and know who the bad people are to not be involved with after you get to know them, and then of course to keep in touch with the good people, and you could use your judgment what kind of pinball dude I am. I will never lie about a game when I sell it. I'll tell you everything that's going on with it. I want everybody to say, hey, that guy's alright. Subscribe to his channel. He's all good. No smoke and mirrors here. Only mirror blades. See, I'm pulling this thing off. Right, I'm holding it from the sides, pulling it down. Right, come right off. Here again. You know, like I said, I'm doing it my way. I'm doing it the hardcore way. If you guys have better ways to do this, go right ahead. If you have better suggestions, let me know in comments. But this is the way I'm doing it. Like I said today, I wanted to just get something done, and it is a little bit sharp on the mirror blade, so you know, definitely be careful. I'll say one thing, man. Certain parts of these games, you gotta be strong. You know, lifting them up and setting them up and all that stuff. You know, I don't know if most guys have help and friends, but I don't really have anybody to help me when I do my thing anymore, especially. And this obviously always goes down. That side goes down. And line up your holes, of course. But yeah, we gotta be strong. You know, you gotta do certain things sometimes, and it takes some strength. Even changing flipper bands, you know, pulling them off and putting new ones on. It's like it's a little bit more than just, you know, touch. You gotta have some strength. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch this the right way. So let's see. Let's do this. Right, that kind of worked to a point. Remember I told you about getting that up into the slot now, so I'm going to shimmy it a little bit. I'm going to move this pinball machine over that way now. Best I can without breaking the legs in the back. Everybody hold your breath. Oh, God, this machine. One thing you don't want to do is snap off the leg. Let me shut this light. We're still going here? Good. Alright, so let me see. I can warm this up again. Right. Once again, line it with the hedge bolts. Move the play field over that much, so you have that little room to get it up. Like so. I do have another channel, Monster Ray Core with a K, and that channel is dedicated now to Halloween. There's the hinge bolt right there. Alright, so I'm going to squeeze it and push it all the way so it goes up there. And it is. Okay, go a little bit more. You want to definitely line it up with that hole. So that's the key right now. Once you're in that slot, you're good. Yeah, heard that. That's good. Honestly, I think I'm good with that. So now I'm going to do it from the other side. in a minute. And don't forget, I have to drill the other side now, I think, right? With the, whatever, zippy. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to get in there like this. My girlfriend actually helped me do a bunch of the side mirrors. Vanessa, sounding like Kinga. She's also a YouTuber. She has a really, really beautiful channel that's about sound healing. So if you want to subscribe to my girlfriend, please do. Sound Healing by Kinga. She's from Chile. She's got a beautiful voice and a talent that you can't teach. Some people just got it. And she has it. It's like it's almost perfect, you know, but it seems like it's too high. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with that. Just dropping that, of course. I mean, you could have those. You could use those what you call crimpers. The stud grippers. See, I want that crunch again. Remember that sound when it goes through the wood? It's like just missing right there. I don't want to drill a hole and then have to drill another one. Then I'm going to have like some very little clearance to drill that hole. But I think that's good right there, man. I'm good with that. Just drill. We'll drop the screw again and drill upside down. This will be about touch and power. Some finesse. So I'm going with that. I'm going nice and flat too. Whoa. I go like this. Hang. Hardcore. But now it's game hardcore. Alright, let's lift up the play field. Lock it in. Let's see what we got going on over here now. There's another metal piece, which there is. So now we know this time around we just make the drill. Alright, that's actually damn good. Damn. Double damn. Okay, this one isn't. The head is not good on this little screw. That's gonna come right out. No. Pain in the nuts, man. I also have my son Jonathan is 11. He's gonna be 12 in March. And he's really good with this stuff, like the mechanical stuff. I get him to help me work on games. Start this first. He doesn't like the pinball, but he likes to do the mechanical stuff, the working stuff. So. Not going the way I want it to go in. So. flat. It's totally not in. Okay, that's better. If anyone wants to have a good laugh, like if they have a couple, especially, go to Pinball Steve. I think it's number 2 or 12. This guy is a character. His voice, his overall everything. He is a character, man. Natural character. I ain't making fun of him either. He was awesome. He has some top games. He goes to the pinball show in Pennsylvania. I don't know where he's from exactly. Seems like he's from Pennsylvania. But he is a character, man. Pinball Steve, number 2. I promise you, you will thank me for it. You will have a good laugh. And I subscribe to him. I don't know if he's doing videos anymore, but he's awesome. I think I could actually go into the wood now, where this side is. So this is going to get done, I think. You definitely need light when you do this. I can't see nothing. This light here is doing nothing for me. You don't want to have pressure that you have to go either when you do anything to a pinball. Like I said, I want to just do one thing, do a pinball today. That's going completely wrong. And then get rid of one thing that's staring at me every day. Come on, John. We need to get going here. That screw's no good. That's not gonna work. See, the angle is wrong. There's like a slot inside there behind the blade. So that's gonna bend. Okay, that was actually really good, but it bends here. That's not good. See? Let's see how it looks when I close it. Yeah, it's too much drag. Yes. I'll call pinball. Same thing is coming out again. That's too much. So I gotta get into a, I think I do have to draw. I'll just do it from another angle. One thing about this, it's in already. It's in really good. So even if I don't put this in, it ain't gonna matter. I have to get going and try something, and then we'll go. Yeah, see, there's like a little thing right there. Think quick, think quick. Gotta go. That's my catchphrase. Gotta go. I'll try something silly, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll just go. Good draw. It's 7 again. Why is it 7? Don't like it. Nope. It needs to be like down more. Like more down. Honestly, I have to get going, so I can't mess around with this anymore. But the playfield will hold it in place too, so don't worry about that at all. And we'll live. So then you have some hardcore mirror blade installation on Demolition Man. And it's going to make the game look that much better because when you have all the lights on, I'll show you. Power it up. It's always a good sound when it pops, right? I mean, you're not going to get the effect of it on video, but trust me, when you look at a game that has mirror blades, it pops even more than it would. So I got lights out back here, so more to be done, but all good. And you can see I totally missed that hole. You can't see it. No, I didn't miss the hole. It's just the way it is. Just can't go in. But you're not going to notice it. Once the playfield glass is up, you play the game like this. So I could always reattach it and do it better. But that's the gist of it. And I was Russian, so I mean I'm Polish, but I was Russian. That's that. All right, gotta get going. So everybody, don't give up. Okay, keep going on whatever it is that you want to do. Definitely say no to drugs. Say yes to L. Don't drink and drive. Only drive when you're playing. Only drink and drive when you're playing video arcade games in your house. Then you can drink and drive all you want. And the best drinking partners are your kids because they keep you home and they don't have to drink. You know what I'm saying? They could drink soda. You drink the L. All right, that's all I got, man. I'll do a quick little walk around and I gotta go. I won't go so fast so you can see the games that I have. I've noticed other video YouTubers that are just learning. Shut that off. And they walk around really fast and you can't even see what games they got. So, forgive me, but I'm doing my best to go slow for you. There's my mirror. More mirror blades. Corvette action over there. Fishtails. GNR. LE. Jersey Jack. JJP. Got some good titles, man. Bunch of projects, but the meat is there. There's the black hole up on the lift. This is my lift. 94. I don't want to put things back and then have to take them out again, so I changed all the fuses in this one and it still doesn't work. The display was working, but then something else popped, so I gotta go about it again. Well, there you go. That's the basement arcade. It's not all we have. We have a full garage. All racing sit-down cockpit machines. No pinball machines. Only racing games. I'll shut this light off. Oh, I'm over here. All right, everybody. That's my thing. Definitely a lot to do. Definitely more to come. Just wanted to share that with you. A little nonsense thing. Little install. Just keep this going. And what I do with the mirrors, I put them all over in the corners, so it like gives it that infinity effect when all the lights are on and the not when all the lights are on. When the lights are off and the games are on, it looks really cool. So, all right, everybody. Game hardcore. Where's my joystick? Do I have a joystick handy anywhere? Yes, I do. You gotta have a catchphrase. So, everybody, game